Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I almost said Pathfinder. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Last time we continued exploring the southern Deadfire Sea, but eventually we returned here to Nekataka to turn in some bounties and some other quests. And we did that. Now we got one more quest to turn in that we just completed, getting food for the Raparu. And then we're going to check out what the Principi questline leads to.
You say your lamp nets you souls, Mind if I be asking how?
Faith can do many a thing, Seraphim. Add a little copper and Audra, and a normal lantern can work miracles.
Aye, don't those be the tools of the animancers, art?
Maybe. But I'm no animancer, that's for sure. I ain't out to play God, only serve mine.
It's a fine line. A fine line indeed. You know what I need to go to for that? Inouye, right? That was it. Down into the gullet. Hello. The old man grimaces some attempt at a smile. He inclines his head to you, indicating he's aware of your presence. The Dawn Stars will share their crops, and the Queen will allocate the majority for the gullet. The old man's eyes glisten.
I heard of missionaries distributing food throughout the gullet, though I did not think it could be true. Not in this lifetime could I have hoped for more. To have garnered our Queen's generosity. I ache to believe it.
Well, now you can believe it. Oops. No.
Never can I thank you enough, Watcher who has the ear of both kith and gods. Always the Raparu will know of your kindness.
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome.
Should you need refuge within Nekataka, know that the Raparu will stand by your side.
Take care, old man.
May Amira's wind ever fill your sails, girl. We will not forget what you have done for us.
Good. Very feel-good quest there. We've gotten a lot of experience. It's nice. It's very nice. And hopefully we're cleaning up our quest log a little bit too, because we're having a lot of quests. Okay. So, for Nekataka, nothing in Queensbirth, nothing in Serpent's Crown. We've got the Archmage's Vault, but that's still a level high for us. And we've got the Sacred Stairs, a couple of them in the Sacred Stairs. And I remember where that is. That was a tough one too. Nothing in the Brass Citadel. So it's just goods and services. I should look for Aldis's subordinate, Mad Marina, in the Undercroft, a cavern hidden from the authorities of the Huana capital city, Nekataka. Right. That's gonna be across here. I feel like we've met them before, but maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, I guess we haven't been to... Have we been to the Undercroft? Trying to think. I don't actually think we have. It's the old city. Okay. Do we need to explore the Narrows more? You enter a dim alleyway that reeks of urine and torch smoke. I actually don't remember which ways to go for this. No? Okay. Going right exits to the gullet, okay. So let's go right. Let's go forward. Go forward. Rat squeak, go forward. You make your way forward, feeling the walls to guide yourself in the darkness. Your hand comes away slimy. You smell something foul further down the tunnel. The stench of loosed bowels and the metallic tang of blood. At the end of the tunnel, you find a body slumped against the wall. Stab wounds rend the corpse's clothes and flesh, and its arms and knees twist in unnatural angles. Search the body. You find a small note stuffed in the dead man's pocket. Read the note. Ulag. There's a new shipment for your Raparu friends waiting near the lift in Delver's Row. Come get the food before the cave stink rots it. Your mad captain, Marina. Give the old man my regards. I put an extra koiki in there just for him. P.P.S. Don't say I never done anything nice. You have gained an item, dead man's note. The item was put into your stash. Okay. Turn. Go left. Let's see what's down here. Oh. Huh. I know where to go now. I remember where the undercroft is. It's that elevator down there, and I think we've talked to this lady before. I thought we recognized the name. We talked to her, and then she was being rude, so we left before we got into trouble. Good old coffee. I accidentally bought the wrong creamer for my coffee. And it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's got it's peppermint, right? But it's got like a chocolate tinge to it or something. A hint of chocolate. Chocolate within it, something like that. It's different. It's different. Okay. Hello, thug. Don't mind if I pass you by and go down to the undercroft. Alright. And we believe that she is in the smuggler's fort, I think. Yeah. So let's cross over here. Easy. And then in here. Up here. Yeah, I am the one he sent down. So is Dario like the... Is he like the leader of the, Principe? Or are they just working with him? I believe this is her. Yeah, Captain Mad Marina. Hey.
Bide where you are, lovesome.
Up. Lovesome.
Well, regale me.
Punch her in the mouth. You know Dario?
Of course. He's my landlubbery contact in the gullet.
Okay, so he's not their leader.
Once he was a master sailmaker. Lots of Principe crews vied for him, but he lost his footing in the rigging one day.
And after that?
It's a mistake sailors make only once. He shattered both legs. Was Elia's mercy that he broke nothing more. But after that he lost his taste for the sea. Know what makes you a pirate, lovesome?
A blackened heart and insatiable lust for plunder? I bet you're... No, shake your head.
Sailing. It's sailing what makes you a right pirate. Sure, plundering too, but leave the seas and you leave the Principe.
Perhaps Ferrante would disagree with you.
Aye, but Aldi's wouldn't. And she's the only other captain what matters to me. You don't see me flying Ferrante's flag now, do you? My loyalty lies with the new blood, the future, and the strength of the Principe.
I've come to assist you as a favor to Captain Aldous.
She always has the most lovely and interesting sorts vying for her attention. Suppose me and you ain't so different. in that regard.
Mad Marina grins wolfishly, all teeth.
Say I happen to have a fella wanting for a full shipment of crude luminous Ardra, but I have no Ardra to sell. Loot me no less than 3 crates, and I'll be, let's say, better inclined to do you a favor. If you're a particularly daring sort, you might snatch it from under their noses. Them Valiant trading princocks have a stockpile of it in their mill in Queen's Berth. Otherwise, you could raid them in shallow waters as they ship it in.
I'll think about it. The captain smiles wickedly, a mad cast darkening her features. I'll be on my way. She dips her chin in a gruff farewell. I'm surprised there's not like a, Damn it, I keep pressing that stupid... I need to, like, rebind that button.
There is much to see in the light.
Good old trapped chest. Taking a look around here. Yeah, I'm not so sure I'm gonna do that quest. I don't feel comfortable stealing and plundering and that kind of stuff. Like, she just said, like, it's sailing that makes a pirate, but that's certainly not true, right? I'm sailing, but I don't plunder. Am I a pirate then? What differentiates a pirate from a sailor? I use the rope. One of these times I'm gonna fail that. It's gonna be the worst thing ever. It's gonna be soaking wet. Alright, back up to Delver's Row. And I think we're done here. I mean, if I find crates of Luminous Ardra, you know, in a fair way, I could bring them to them, but I'm not stealing and I'm not gonna plunder that stuff. Maybe we'll, maybe one of the bounties will, do that for me. Not do that for me. I do want to go see if that person had
You
it.
need a blade. Perhaps you have...
At that gun over there. Not over there, but the one gun. You know the gun. In the, whatchamacallit, I can't speak. In the Brass Citadel. How expensive it is. I'm gonna sell all this stuff to you, though. Oh yeah, we have... Ooh, give me that back. Thank you. Is that a blunderbuss there? Yeah, that is, isn't it? We want to give that to, Is that another grimoire? Yeah. There we go. A lot of money. Get rid of all of this. Good. And we want to get rid of all of these. We'll keep all the blues. You never know. There we go. 10,000 gold. Pretty decent haul there. Doubled our money. Alright, now we're looking pretty good in the money department. At least for now. Of course, you know, that gun would probably take all of it, but... go to the gullet. I want to say that gun was around in like the 30,000s. I remember there being a 3 in the number. Maybe it was only 13,000. That'd be great. But I think it's like 31 or 34,000. If my memory can be trusted, which it can't always be trusted. Alright, Brass Citadel, Gunsmithy. There we go. Oh, I forgot we had that letter, that dead man's letter that we just picked up at the beginning of the episode. I wonder if, I could have done something with that. I didn't see an option. I've been talking to her. The Mad Marina, whatever her name is. You.
Looking for a pistol or...
I'm looking for... It's 42,000. Okay, so... Not yet. But one day. One day that will be mine. Let's go ahead and give you... Oh, you're actually using a good blunderbuss, huh? Well, shit. I guess we'll compare. So the hand mortar, 14 to 20, whereas the kitchen stove does 4 to 7. It has more penetration, lesser range, better hit chance. Okay. Doesn't have an area effect though. They're both inaccurate, minus 10. Blunted critical is 15% chance, so better critical. Multi-shot, veiled piercing, and exceptional. It's only fine. Explosive shots. I kind of like the hand mortar more, huh? Can we dual wield blunderbusses? What if we do that? That's kind of neat, huh? Let's try it.
Something of course.
Dual wielding shotguns. Everybody's dream. All right, I think we are done here. I'm gonna head back to the boat. Actually, we do have some money, so maybe we want to go. You're traveling in the slums of Nekataka when the street becomes suddenly barren. Well, that's not good, is it? Can we keep walking? The cliffs high above throw the narrow alleys and tunnels of Nekataka's ghettos into darkness even in midday. Oh, that's a really cool concept. I like that. The cliffs high above throw... Wait, no. The reek of rotten fruit mixes with the noisome scent of dead fish swaddling you, along with 100 other lesser filthy fragrances. Your footsteps echo in the darkness, piercing the otherwise silent slums. Strangely quiet, don't you think? Alof looks around wearily. You turn a corner and walk into a plaintive cry. Help! Misshapen shadows mix with low hissing and the skittering of claws on filthy stone to resolve into a pack of skoldeer. Their glistening maws float in the black, in the black, and cave grubs wriggle about their legs, mandibles snapping as if to mangle the air. On the far side of the creatures, a small girl dressed in the rags of the Huana, grips a gleaming sword in both hands. She brandishes it wildly at the skoldeer, each swing of the blade releasing a howl that keeps the beasts at bay. They creep ever closer to her, however, and her eyes plead with your own. Please! Get out of here, kid! I'll take care of these beasts. Use the girl as a distraction and ambush the creatures. Draw the beast's attention. Yeah. A deer. With a resounding shout, a deer rushes into the fray, with the skoldeer flinch and turn on your party. They growl hungrily as they charge forward. Good. I am really enjoying the random events you get in this city. Oh no, you're not. You're supposed to run. What are you doing, girl? Get out of here. All right. Well, we need to get in there then. Ow. Ooh, nice disengage there.
How may I help?
All right, Allah. Come on. Perfect.
Captain,
All right, fire.
consider it my floating figurehead.
Ooh, I like that. That was good. All right, go ahead and gouge the eyes out of that one. Good disengage there.
Yes?
Klesia. Nope, this one. Burn them.
Happy to oblige.
You're gonna come up here.
I like the darkness.
How may I help?
I'll put him to sleep. Alright, Klesia. Gonna fire one of these across here. I don't like that. Ow. Ow.
Aye. Consider it right fucked.
Dead.
No, that's not it.
A deer. Killing blow on the Skulldrack. Damn, no pen. Bloodied. Okay. You're going to... Can this heal them? It does heal them. Good. Klesia.
Yes.
How may I help?
Aloth. That's not gonna work. Do this on him.
Captain,
Seraphim. Go ahead and attack.
like flogging a figurehead.
Good.
Futile.
What do you need?
Hobble it. They're all asleep. Good damage there. He's getting up, but they're all just about dead.
How may I help?
Alright, I'll take it down.
mercy.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, you're going to heal again. Good.
What for, Cap?
Seraphim, attack.
Another attack, Cap.
How's it still alive?
No rush. But if you
Very
have
well.
any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged.
Is that 54 damage on her? Jesus.
Yeah.
Heal.
Oh?
Aloth.
This is futile.
Aye.
Seraphim.
Hey, here we go.
Alright, Klesia, you'll finish it off.
Finish that!
Good.
Happy to oblige.
Second wind.
How may I help?
Aloth. Come up and strike it. Good.
Captain,
Seraphim.
only takes a finger to blow her. Another attack, Cap.
No rush. But if you have any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged.
I know you would be.
Yes.
Alright, you're gonna come up and... Actually, do another one of these.
Yeah.
Good. Why didn't I heal them? That's dumb.
Oh, indeed.
Good. Alright,
Aye.
save her, please.
Aye. God damn it,
Something I can do?
There we go.
Happy to oblige.
It's actually kind of a tough fight there.
What can I do you for?
Trying to keep her alive at the same time. But we did well.
Uh-huh.
You okay, Kusi? The girl panting before you, draped in tattered Reparo robes, bears a few bruises and cuts, but looks otherwise unharmed. Beads of sweat commingle with trickling blood on her forehead. Finally relaxing, she lowers the sword she's been swinging, letting the edge rest in the dirt. The pommel bears the form of a dog's head.
Thanks, stranger. Don't think I could have made it without you.
Kusi smiles, eyes gleaming in the gloom. What were you doing down here? Or out here?
These Skulder had been picking folk off for weeks, picking on the weak. Those too young, old, or sick to fight them off.
She kicks one of the corpses.
Maybe it was stupid, but I couldn't let that go on, not if I could help it.
That was incredibly brave of you.
Nah.
Kusi looks away with a blush, her hair falling over her face to half hide her grin.
I mean, maybe a little.
It's quite the sword you've got there. You look like you had it handled. I just swept in the cup clean up. You're lucky you're not dead. That's quite the sword you've got there.
Like it? My father left it for me. Told me that one day I'd defend the Deadfire with it.
It seemed to have magical properties.
You're not wrong. I don't understand it myself, but it seemed to confuse the Skulder. Probably saved my life.
Then it's an ancestral blade.
Not really. Father found it and brought it home. He said he got it from some Dirwittian pirate captain with a dog named Griffin. But, well, sometimes his tales were a bit taller than true.
She smiles, but sadness hides behind the glint of her eyes. You look like you had it handled. I just swept in and helped clean up.
I doubt it, but thanks for saying so all the same. Anyway, I think you should have this. For what you did, and for what you can do with it.
She kneels, wipes the blood off the table, or off the blade, I don't know where he got table, and slides it into its scabbard before proffering it to you. Most one on the gullet don't have your grasp of a Diran. Thank you, I'll use the blade well. You should keep your sword. I'll consider it payment for saving your skin. Most one on the gullet don't have your grasp of a Diran.
That's Father's doing. He traveled all over and he insisted that I learn Adiran, Valian, and Rawatayan.
And you're a Raparu? She puffs out her chest.
I even know a few phrases in Anutanic.
You should keep your sword.
It would mean a lot to me if you took it. Besides, it's a bit big for me. I should probably stick with daggers and the like.
No, you need it more than I do.
Well, I can hardly make you take it, can I?
She chuckles and lowers the weapon to her side.
I truly appreciate what you did. Not everyone in Nekataka steps in for a neighbor. I need to be getting back to Mother, though.
She grimaces down at one of the dead skull deer.
I probably shouldn't take home Skulder meat, should I?
She muses. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Happy to
there's probably
oblige.
nothing that comes of us
All right.
not taking the blade. But I kind of like the idea that, you know, it's hers. She should be able to wield it. I know it's too big for her at the moment, but she's gonna grow up, presumably. Who knows? Maybe she'll turn into the hero. It reminds me a little bit, just like most things, of Dragon Age Origins. In Redcliffe. There's that boy that has like I don't remember the name of the sword. It's like the Green Dragon sword or something that you can take or let him have it. And like in the epilogue at the end of that game, he like becomes an adventurer or something. So always like to do that. Plus we have a really nice sword already with nobody to wield it. So like don't need it. All right, continue on our way to the Queen's Birth, rather. The Queen's Barb. I want to go ship shopping. See what we can buy for our ship. I really like the use of water in this city. This is really cool, actually, how you got like it's like some sort of water wheel here, and it's got the water. I really love this design. In the tabletop game I'm running, my players are about to get to like a big city, and we're like in a sort of a Mesoamerican marsh. It's sort of like the theme I'm going for with it. And I feel like I can draw a lot of inspiration from this city here. Even though it's not a marsh, it's more like a jungle, but similar. So similar sort of Mesoamerican vibes. Alright, where you at, buddy? Is this him? No, that's not him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Kata.
Cotter recognizes a friend.
He winks at you.
Cotter's just making sure no...
No, you're not. Is he over here? Zamar? Is that you?
You again?
Yes.
Come to...
Okay. So I could buy a ship. I could buy a Voyager. I'm not looking to buy a new I think I could use some more cannons, though. Worm tongue. We can recruit crew members. Ooh, interesting. Seasoned cannoneer. Novice cook. This one seems pretty good. I'm gonna buy her. Full complement. Nice. Okay. And I think we're gonna buy a couple guns. I think we need 2 of them. Just 2. Captain's quarters. Why is there 26 of those? What are these? Upgrades the cabins of the captain to be more luxurious. Cool. I think we'll just buy these for now. Okay, then go to my ship. Oh no, are those mortars? No, I can put them here. Good. And where did she go? So this is for surgeons. Are any of you good at surgeon? You are. So we'll switch you out with you. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's hit the road or the sea. No, actually, we want to let's explore this island first. I think I'd like to do that before we hit the sea again. All right. On foot, except. Let's see what's out on the island here. It's probably a pretty big island, right? Maybe not. I just think it's probably big because the capital city's here. So they'd have to have, or they'd probably want an island big enough to support, like, the population. Or at least, a large part of it. Go and grab that food. Fresh fruit. Yum yum. Let's see what's out here. Some ale and some water. Nomu the Marauder. Teo Ramunga. What is this place? You notice a small pavilion, containing a large weathered statue of stone a little ways off the path. It appears to be a Hawana shrine. Search the surrounding area. The statue and surrounding area is clean and maintained. Locals likely visit the shrine frequently to keep it that way. You look around but don't see anyone nearby. Approach and identify it. The statue bears the shape of a nude woman with the head of a monstrous fish. It portrays Ngati, the Wana's rendition of Andhra. An inscription runs along the shrine's base. The surf smooths stones, but also crushes them into sand. Pray at the shrine and rest. You kneel before the shrine, whispering your prayer to the cool stone. It offers no answers, but you feel calmer as you rise to your feet and set about making camp. 8 hours pass. The hours pass without complication, and you wake and continue your journey. Nice. Alright, let's go see what's up here. This is indeed a big island. Might be the biggest one yet. Excuse me. Alright. Barbarians. What are you doing out here, barbarians?
Could be a fight.
What can I do you for?
I think it is a fight. I do that. Now, barbarians doesn't look like there's many range. Or they have a druid. Okay, Aloth. Summon tentacles right here. 2 druids. Are they going to be ranged? Yes, okay.
Yeah?
You're going to blind him. Excellent. Holy power. Comes a nice big bear.
Oh.
Plessia, you're going to do what you do. Right here. Good tentacles. Do your thing. Hopefully immobilize. Oh, it's Nomu, the Marauder. Good, he is immobilized. Good damage there.
Consider it right fucked.
Good. Alright, you're going to put them all to sleep. Plessia, you're going to... Aura Protection.
What can I do you for? Time to separate the chaff.
Good, he's burned up. They're all put to sleep.
Ahoy.
Go ahead and just kill him. Beautiful. I like how the bear's been put to sleep like that. It's funny. Go ahead and knock him down. Perfect. Circle of protection. He's dead. Big damage there on him.
Very well.
Shoot the bear.
What can I do you for?
Attack him.
Aye?
Attack him.
What for, Cap?
Kill him. Almost got him. You keep attacking the druid. He's dead. Bear's immobilized. And bear's gonna be dead soon. Ah, it's a werewolf!
Happy to oblige.
Alright, kill the bear.
Yes?
Aloth. Magic missile.
This is futile.
What for, Cap?
Move up.
Hey.
Good bit of damage there. Go ahead and gouge his eyes. Ooh, big hit. And Cassia finish him. Perfect indeed.
Yeah.
I just noticed that she says perfect when she kills things. That's my thing. Chameleon's Touch. This ring is an heirloom of an Adiran mercenary company, the Motherless Curs. Never a prestigious group, the mercenaries were not overburdened with any sense of loyalty, honor, or fair play. Each member endlessly plotted against the current commander, often claiming the position with a dagger to the back. Assuming command, the traitor would also acquire the ring as a symbol of rank. The ring was worn by fighters, barbarians, ciphers, and all other variety of people skilled in the art of violence. Each of them claimed the ring heightened their unique abilities with some sort of charm. It was last seen worn by Halion, a rogue operating in the Deerwood. It is notable that Halion had no known connection to the Curs. How he acquired the ring is unknown, but it is unlikely its former owner parted with it willingly. It gives +1 to an attribute and a skill determined by the user's class. That's pretty good. It's gonna go on me, because I'm amazing, and I'm the leader, and I get first dibs on everything. It's this one. Hold on. Does it tell me what it does? No. But I'm assuming it did what it said it does.
Very nice.
Does it... Oh, yeah, it'll tell me here. So it'll be probably Resolve. Chameleon's Touch. Yeah, nice. And for my skill, it'll probably be Religion. Yep, awesome. Very nice. Take all that too.
Sure thing.
And let's keep moving. These loading screens seem like they're taking a long time again. I can only imagine how long they'd be taking if I didn't put the game on my SSD. Nothing else up here, okay. Let's go across the bridge down here. Nice lake there. Some supplies. In a really powerful place. We're going to ignore that. Can we go along the edge here? Pretty sure there was another path I missed. Yeah, right here. Go check out Weibo or Weba o Tangaloa. Water tribes traditionally heap their dead onto pyres or give their bodies to the deep sea, but mounds like these suggest that rangas of honor, wealth, and distinction were buried nearby. While wandering the Deadfire countryside, you stumble upon a site used frequently for ritual cremations. Beside the flat expanse of earth where a pyre might have been, sits a small crypt full of beautiful baskets containing cremated remains. Search location. Sigil of Darkness, Wardstone. I'm sure they won't mind me doing this, right? We've rummaged through the whole burial site. There's nothing left but the dead. Yeah, you know, nothing wrong with that. Alright, I'm sure that's perfectly, a perfectly reasonable thing for anybody to do. Okay, what do we got here? A canopy. You're cutting your way through the dense, hilly jungles to the west of Nekataka when you stumble upon a small campsite. At first, it merely appears abandoned. The two tents present have collapsed, but then you see the bodies. Two corpses, torn apart and mostly eaten, sprawl across the dark earth. Search the area. Seraphim. The campsite has been thoroughly destroyed. The tents lie crushed as if under some great foot. A kettle rests on its side, very nearly caved in. The fire has been stomped out. The trees to the south hunch bent aside, as if whatever caused this carnage came and left by that direction. Examine the tracks. A deer. You recognize the large, uneven, roundish tracks as those of a lurker, a massive conglomeration of carnivorous plants. You also note a wide groove down the center of the tracks. It seems the lurkers were dragging something heavy behind them when they left. Search for the presence of spirits. You focus your watcher's abilities, opening yourself to the presence of any lingering essence. A vision tugs at you, dragging you forward like a rushing current of a flooded river. You see the creatures, nigh twice the height of a human, standing among the ruins of your campsite, eating the corpses of your fellows, vines and moss hanging from their amorphous, bark-covered form. Lurkers. Waves of anger and fear wash over you. Anger and fear, but also faith in Aothis' return. And, with a prayer on your lips, you fire arrows from your enchanted bow, each as cold as sleet. You hear a rushing sound to your right and turn to face it. The vision ends abruptly. Search for salvage. A few hides, antlers, and other trophies lie around the camp. Nice. A small chest buried in the collapsed tent contains a variety of fresh food. Also nice. Bam. Having finished looking over the camp, you take a step back toward the path. Want to put that lamp of yours to use, Jyoti? Rest now, my brethren. I promise I will safeguard your journey. Head bowed, Jyoti sways her lanterns for a long while in harvest, providing ample time for the missionary's soul to accept the pull of the light. Burn the bodies. You collect and wrap the remains, then gather tinder and kindling to build a small bonfire. As the bodies burn, you try not to breathe too deeply of the smoke from the smoldering flesh. Adir's eyebrows rise high on his forehead. He smiles crookedly. Blushing, Jyoti ducks her head. 1 hour passes. Glad that somebody's watched over them, and even if it's even if it isn't necessarily Aothis. Appreciate you doing this. Oh, this is somebody talking. Edir nods at you. And the cycle continues. Though the body is thusly shucked, the soul will find its way to a new beginning. Jyoti bows her head. Search the area. Go ahead. The campsite has been thoroughly destroyed, the tents lie crushed. Okay, follow the tracks. The creatures seem to have put no effort into hiding their tracks, and you easily follow them deeper into the jungle. The path enters a clearing, and you almost walk into it without realizing the danger. From the edge of the foliage, you see numerous lurkers among a few bulbous dank spores. The primordials remain almost entirely still, seeming no more threatening than the trees that surround them. Conjure a magical decoy as a distraction. Ooh. Chanting quietly, Aleph performs a complex rite and summons something at the far edge of the clearing. It clashes loudly through the thick growth. The lurkers slowly shift and stomp away after the sound. The spores, however, remain. Oh, cool. Did I get rid of the lurkers? That will make things easier.
Look there, all this chasing after Aothis. It's brought back memories of the Saints' War.
Edir's, now's not the time, buddy. Tell me.
Just how scared everyone was, mostly. Everybody put on a brave face, made all these claims about what they'd do when they met a god in battle. There was no sadder sight than a group of us talking big, trying to outdo one another. Even the fella that led us, he used to say he knew all these different ways you could kill a god, if you were so inclined. Of course, at night he'd grind his teeth so hard it sounded like he was chewing rocks. In case you were curious if he really had it in him.
I sympathize. My teeth are probably worn down to nubs by now. Wodaka couldn't stop me. Neither can Aothis. Sounds like quite a group. We weren't sent to kill Aothis.
Oh, I bet that'll be a load off his mind. Could be he'll suck out our souls more gently as a reward.
I hope so.
Point being, the prospect of facing a god makes cowards of most all of us. Now, here I am again, on my way to meet Aothis.
His eyes flick upward, either a gesture toward the dawn stars or an eye roll.
Some ways I feel the same. Edgy, sick in my gut. But it's different this time. Might be because of you.
It's half muttered, spoken not quite in your direction. How's that? Really? Because I feel like one of those soldiers you marched with. That's because you never went to war with someone like me on your side. How's that?
We haven't gone to pieces yet, for one thing. At least not on the outside. You could have let it all end back at Cadnua, or even Gilded Vale. But you're still going, even knowing where we're headed. Haven't forgot who you are. There's part of me thinks we aren't gonna make it out of this. When I get to thinking like that, it helps to remember how you've held together. What do you think? We gonna survive all this?
He asks it with a smile, but it fades fast. No idea. Believe it. Believe it! Naruto. I'm not done living yet. What matters to me is that we face our challenges head on. I think I already failed at that one. No. Just straight up no. We've made it this far. I think there's a chance. You don't want to know what I think. What does she think about that question? Are we going to survive this? I think number one is obviously the most truthful. No idea. Believe it. I'm not done living yet. Very confident. What matters to me is facing our challenges head on. I don't know if that's really true. I think she does do that, but I don't think that's really her thought process. I think I already failed at that one. I like that one. It's kind of like a... It's an interesting statement, right? Because it's like... I've already died once, so we could do it again, but also... I came back. So it's like... you know? No. I do like the no thing, right? Like just... I don't think we're going to survive this, but we're doing it anyway. That's a really interesting answer. We've made it this far. I think there's a chance. You don't want to know what I think. I think I'm between these two. 4 and 5. I'm gonna go with 4. I think I've already failed at that one.
Hey, if you died once, how bad could it be to do it again? Yeah, I go back and forth myself. Every time we see one of those big footprints, it reminds me not to get too excited. There's a good chance we die out here, halfway across the world from anywhere I ever called home.
Adir's eyes trace a nomadic path as he looks at your surroundings, seeming never to find a comfortable place to settle.
But if I can face it like you, maybe it doesn't matter.
He gives you a quick nod. Some of the tension in his face seems to recede. Say nothing. It's been good having you along. Tell me something, Adir. Do you have feelings for me? It's been good having you along, man.
I mean it. Don't know where I'd be right now if you hadn't come through Gilded Vale that day.
Well, you'd probably be dead, to be honest.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm not one for big promises.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and looks you dead in the eye.
But I'm gonna beat up as many people and monsters as it takes to get you your life back. You got my word on that.
What a good friend. He smiles with one side of his mouth and gives you 2 heavy swats on the shoulder that reverberate up and down your spine. Thanks, buddy.
Watcher, I was wondering if I could run something by you.
Guys, we are in the middle of an ambush here. Timing. Okay, what do you need, Jyoti? What's on your mind?
Well, to put it simply, you are.
She swallows thickly.
I've tried, but I can't get you out of my thoughts and dreams.
Oh, whew. Jyoti, calm down. What does that mean? I think I know where this is going. Stop right there. I don't want to hear it. What does that mean?
Forgive my audacity. I know I've got no place to, but I care for you. More than I can rightly say.
Fingers trembling, she wipes her damp palms on her tunic.
I was wondering if you might return the sentiment.
I'd hope that would be obvious. You care for me as a friend? I thought you were interested in a deer. No, I don't. I thought you were interested in a deer.
I thought I was too at first, but somewhere along the way, well, I realized he wasn't the one making my heart stutter.
Jyoti, no offense, girl. You're great and all, but that was like, what? A week ago? 2 at the most, maybe? I guess time does pass pretty quickly on the ship, but it wasn't that long ago.
I don't look up to him like I do you.
She wets her lips.
And he sure doesn't make me sweat like you do.
I've always been here for you, Jyoti. It's about time you woke up. I'm not interested. Huh. So, just to be clear, Classia is not interested. I think she views Jyoti more as both a friend and maybe even more of like a... I don't want to say like apprentice, right? I mean, Jyoti is a priest, but she is a priest of Aethys, and I am a priest of Magran, or Classia is. And I know, you know, there's 2 different faiths, kind of. But, even though she's a priest of Magran, I think Classia is kind of almost like a disciple of all the gods, in a certain way. She would just pick Magran over the others if it came to it. The problem I'm having right here is which of the bottom 2 are like the most kind. Just saying straight up I'm not interested, or saying it's about time you woke up. I think just straight up I'm not interested. Like, gonna be honest, I'm just not interested. I think you're great, but I think you should go after that deer.
Oh, yeah, all right then.
Feels bad. It always feels bad in these games when that happens. When you have to reject a party member, friend. Almost feels... I mean, I guess it's pretty awkward in real life when you have to do that too, but... Oh well. Okay, we're going to start with a fireball. We don't want to use that one. Go ahead and start with a fireball.
Yeah, right away.
Good damage there. Alright, let's get this done, and then we can,
Get threshed.
Ooh, that's a lot of people. Let me kill that dang spore.
How may I help?
Alright, Allah, now that you've done that. Is there a way to rotate this? Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess we'll try and do this one.
Fare thee
Get
well,
up here.
cog swabber. I'll be more than half handy, aye?
Damn, I was hoping we'd kill it. Okay, so these things do move, so that flame wall's not going to be the best.
Could use something to put a little pep in my step.
Little pep in your step. Ow. It'll burn him up, though, so that's good.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Yes?
Okay. I guess we could put one right here, too. That'll help.
What a beaut.
Good damage there.
I'm fixing to be sick.
You'll be fine. Good. What's it doing? I don't like it. Light it up. Charmed. Ow.
Time to separate the chaff.
Separate the chaff.
Finish that.
Alright, that'll kill him.
Now you be
Beautiful.
right screwed.
Good.
What do you need?
I need you to do this. Perfect.
Happy to oblige. Happy to oblige. Time to separate the chaff.
I don't know what that was all about.
How may I help?
Beyond sick.
What do you need?
But I guess we get all of our attacks back. That's good.
Yes.
That wasn't half bad.
Right.
I'll light the
There we go.
darkness.
How may I help? How may I help? I shall.
Alright. What do we have here? Ooh. Frost Seeker. Do I have a bow wielder? The ranger Alice of the Blackwood acquired this bow from a vagabond mage after she and her weasel companion, Lisa, rescued the man from the captivity of Garland Ice Troll. The mage used the troll's dying tears to infuse the bow with the power to shoot arrows of enchanted ice. From that day forth, Alice was never seen on patrol without the bow in hand. So this is the person whose memory we saw too. Awesome. We don't have a bow user though, do we? Not yet, anyway.
Oh? Yes?
All right. Ooh, and a charmed dog. Hey, Trixie. Plus 25% stride, not bad. 5% of hits converted to crits. Also not bad. Cool.
Indeed.
Anything else in here? I know we chased the lurkers away, which is actually really nice. I probably made this fight so much easier. I thought we'd still have to fight them, but no such luck, no such problem. Whatever. Okay. So, I think we've just about, besides the one high level place, I think we've just about got everything on this island explored. Because we can't get down that way. Yeah, alright. Back to the ship. Let's get to the boat. And I think that's where we will end the episode. Once we're back on the boat. And I want to... What's that? Oh, that's the shrine. Well... Let's see where we're going. I think... Alright, we can't do that one yet. The last sanctuary in the northeast. Kaizo. It's not like showing me where. Okay, well that's to the northeast. Got some things in the northwest. What is this one? Hosango. Aethys has been spotted near Hosango, an island with a Rabotayan outpost and an Aldred lighthouse. Hosango can be found to the west of Nekataka. Is that where we want to go? Is that where everything else sends us? I think it's either there or Pokokahara. Is Pokokahara in that direction? Takawara. Take a look at the map. Is it Tikawara? Was that what I was looking at? Yeah, Tikawara. So are those in two different directions? Yeah. So it's either there or there. I think we're going to go here next. So that's Hosango, and that is this one, Distant Light. It doesn't tell us to bring anybody in particular, so I think we're going to trade you out. And we've not taken you with us yet, so I'm going to take you with us. We haven't even leveled you up. Except you. And we'll level her up at the beginning of next episode. But that's it for this one. And until the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.